Hello everybody, welcome back to the Football Manager 21 Let's Play series. We are playing 4th place Chorley today in the Vanarama National League North. Upon completion of this match, I am then going to play the next 4 games off of camera, and we're going to end up playing Boston United and Solihull Muirs in the final 2 matches of the season. Promotion has been gained already, so the league is done and dusted. The obviously thing we are looking forward to is the FA Trophy final in May, which could be our first chance to get some real significant silverware. And obviously we've got lots of offers currently on the table for youth players that are being kicked out of their academies, for lack of better terms. So, yes. Again, I would rather have Cox on, even though he's not that great a striker anymore, and he is wanted by a League 2 team. Wonder if we could get a bit more money for him. That's for 500. If they come in for, he's only valued at 6,750 quid. Chances of me getting 500,000 for him, slim to none. But we will see. Might try offering him out for some serious moolah, because he's only ranked at 1.5 stars now. As we are signing better players for the team, we are noticing that players are rapidly falling down in other areas, and I've just had a notification. Right, bear with me 1 second. I need to reply to something. Okay, sorry about that. Right, let's get into the match. Just had to do some farm sim business and respond to some stuff to do with that. So hopefully that will be okay. Team talk is complete. Let's kick off the match. Let's mute that again. I've also installed the new faces. I've changed all my youth intake, all the new gens to have proper faces, not them stupid cartoony gimpy faces. I actually did find out what I was doing wrong with the search thing. It helps if you watch the video that Zealand did on the new gen face generator. There is a filter you can load. For the player search screen that just highlights all the new gens and shows the new gens. It basically has the is new gen thing in the filter, because for whatever reason Sports Interactive removed it from the game menu, the actual game search screen. But he's managed to make one that is a filter. So you just load the filter in, select the filter, it will reduce all the player database down to just the new gens, and you just export that. So that's what I've done. So all my brand new youth team have got proper faces instead of the stupid cartoony kids. However, what I can't give faces to are the Premier League Academy players that I'm about to sign that still don't have proper faces. There are loads of youth players in Premier League youth teams that don't have faces. in the sort it out face pack. I hope they can update that and fix that to include all those young players with proper faces. Oh, for Remy Campbell. Goal for Remy. It's his 43rd goal of the season. Rolls. Puts in Campbell. Ain't going to miss a chance like that. Cisse to Robson to Rolls to Bartlett. Rolls is penalty. Oh, here comes Remy. Is Remy going to score? Because he hasn't scored penalties. What is he, missed 5 now in a row? He's missed 6. Oh, yeah, I've got to take Remy Campbell off penalties duty, haven't I? Thing is, I don't think I've got anybody who's as good. I don't think I've got anybody who's particularly good at penalties. I let Robson take a penalty in one match and he missed. So, I don't know. I mean, Jordan Cox isn't on the pitch, so he can't take it. Oh, what a free kick. Robson, 25-yard out. Screamer. Well, this match is over, isn't it? At half-time, 4-0. Chorley didn't put up much of a defence this time, did they? Ooh, they've snuck one back. Hooray! Shenton of Chorley fame. Old Shenton, how we've missed you. Good old Shenton. Right, Robson needs to come off, so Kempster can come on. Cameron Green for Motore. Jordan Cox for Remy Campbell. Save Remy's legs. He's got a goal. No, he hasn't. Yes, he had. Option still on at the moment. Penalty again. No. Oh, yes. Jordan Cox will take it, though. Cox is a better penalty taker. He comes on and his first kick of the ball, he has to take a penalty. He scored with his first touch, everybody. Couldn't have timed that any better, really, could I, that substitution? Well, at least we've finally scored a penalty, everybody. I mean, to be fair though to Remy, he is getting closer now. I mean, at least he's hitting the post now. He's getting closer to the target with his penalties, but still, he's not brilliant, is he, at them? I might change his training actually and put him on penalties, shall we? Improve his set pieces. That could be a actual thing we do. I think we could go for that. Let's have a look. Boston secure playoff spot. Yes. We had 477 fans turn up for our match. Good. Campbell is set for goal bonus. He's 1 goal away from 30 league goals, which would net him a £1,000 bonus. Campbell had previously played over 10 hours of competitive football without a goal before his, so he hadn't been scoring. He hadn't scored a goal in 10 hours. 900 minutes. No, 600 minutes. That's a lot of games he hadn't scored in. Boston are playoff bound. So yeah, Boston, by beating Chorley, definitely moves Boston into that good spot. In fact, actually, let's go back and look at Campbell. Campbell, training. What are we training him at? Final third. Can we train him on penalty taking? We can. Let's train him how to take penalties, shall we? Because he's clearly very bad at it. Oset United have made an approach to sign Masakanga on a 3 transfer. That's fine. He's not a player that I'm particularly interested in keeping anymore. Cox got goal bonus. So Cox got £825 for reaching his target of 10 league goals in the season. So that penalty has cost me 825 quid. An expensive penalty. Right then, folks, as I promised, I'm going to take a break, play the next 4 matches, and I'll bring you guys back for the last game of the season against Boston and then the FA Trophy final. So I'll see you in a few. Okay then, folks, here we go then. Final league match of the season. Grantham versus Boston. Next match only. Let's focus on that. We are going to switch this up a bit. That should be fine. Let me submit the team. I'm playing a different formation, as you can see. Going with 2 up front. Been trying this tactic out for the last couple of games, seeing as the league was over. And results didn't really matter. I did lose 1-0 to Kidderminster Harriers with this tactic, so that wasn't great. But then we did win 5-2 in our last outing, so... But we're trying to get Jordan Cox and Remy Campbell as a strike pairing again. We are playing 2 strikers up front. And come Boston on the attack. Remy, Torre, Jordan, come on, get in there, son. Campbell, Cisse, Campbell offside, surely ref. Corner. Can you take a corner? Yeah, corners are not our strong point. Although I've been working on my set pieces a little bit in training, attacking corners specifically. I'm working on my long throws as well, but Mackay doesn't seem to want to do it. Cisse with a thunder strike. Keeper just could not block that from going in. Could not take enough out of that shot. And we're dominating possession, which is good. Overhit. Cross. Campbell. Brings one back in. It's a little bit frustrating again. We're only 1-0 up. Come on, lads. There's room for a lot of improvement. 10 shots. 6 on target. We just need to find the net a bit more, lads. You know? Seaside. Remy. 47th goal of the season. He's not going to hit 50, sadly. He's not going to reach half a century of goals this season, but we're happy. Boston pull one back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fine, long throw. Oh, Jordan Cox with a waist. Right, let's make some subs. We're going to bring Kempster on for Cox because he's playing not very great. We're going to bring Jack Rolls on for Dan Bartlett. And that's the only change I'm going to make for now. Possibly Cameron Green for Mo Torre. Possibly. Young Cameron Green. Cameron Green with a long throw. Esai, Green. Green. Medford Smith. Seaside. Oh, Kempster. Playing as a striker, and he can do it. Little header there, little nod. Just got his nod on the end of it. No point showing us offsides. You could argue maybe there was an offside in the build-up to that, but certainly not when the goal was scored. Robson with a free kick. Muir nearly with the header. Edford Smith. Edford Smith. Mackay, Oyegoki. Kempster. Robson. Rolls. Jack Rolls scores goals. Jack Rolls scores goals. Finished the season with a 4-1 win over Boston at home. Doesn't get much better than that. Feels nice, that does. That feels nice. Now we've just got the most important game in our club's history, I think, coming up. The FA Trophy final. I don't think we've ever been to Wembley in real life. Certainly not in my lifetime, we haven't. And that's quite a long lifetime, though, thus far. You know? So 4-1. We'll take that. Final match of the season then is the FA Trophy final. There's the league. Boston secured third place, so all these clubs now go into the playoffs. It'll be tight. Send the assistant. I'm not bothered. I'm not doing any flipping press conferences after matches. The season's over. Did all my talking over the course of the season. Let's change back to our teamy training. Let's go Klopp's yellow wall again. I like these tactics. Medford Smith. Wembley. Wembley. Man U win the Premier League. Well done, Man U. 10 points clear of Man City, look. Same goal difference, though, 51. You and the squad, the very best of luck. They wish us the luck in the final. We'd definitely have more luck in the final if you hadn't sold my best defender again this season. Why defenders are they selling? You know? Greenwood Player of the Month. National League North Manager of the Month. None of our players got Player of the Month. Oyikoki was second. Campbell was third. Just think, if Campbell had scored a few of them penalties, what a difference that would have made. Hey? What a difference that would have made. Yeah, we're going to do a match practice there. We're doing match tactics there. And then we've got... So we've actually got a full week of training. We've got a full week of training. And then we've got another week where we've got a match practice and we've got some match tactics to go over. Should be good. FA Trophy, Solihull Moors. We've beaten them. I'm sure we've already beaten them this season. Haven't we? Solihull. Somewhere. No, we've not played them this year. I think they're in the league above us. And United won the Premier League. How did they do it? 127, drew 6, lost only 3. Have a look at Man United's team. Lautaro Martinez was their top scorer, ahead of Fernandes, ahead of Rashford, ahead of Greenwood, ahead of Pogba. Player ratings. Average rating, should I say? Marcus Rashford was their top player for Man United over the course of the season with an average rating of 7.48. Interesting stuff. Keep my eye on Man U, because obviously I support them in real life. I like to see how they're doing in the game. Solihull Moors have one of the leakiest defences in the FA Trophy, conceding 5 goals in just 6 matches. Well, if they've got a leaky defence, I'm sure we can open that up. Spennymoor beat Chorley in the playoff. Did you see that? Gateshead or Altrincham play Boston United. Fylde play Spennymoor. Tell you what, we could be being joined by Boston. We could be taking them up with us. Be nice, because then we get to spank them twice again next year in the league. Won't we? Get to spank them again. Outrincham won on penalties. So Boston play Outrincham, Fylde play Spennymoor. It's getting close to the top of the table. Homegrown player statuses. A lot of players that are close to becoming homegrown. We've had no bad training. Everybody's training fairly decently. So Tottenham versus Arsenal in the FA Cup final. Robson on Cisse. Cisse's training well. Improving all the time. Boston beat Outrincham after extra time. Fylde won on penalties, so it's Boston versus Fylde in the final, playoff final. Oh, I wouldn't want to put my money on that match. That could be tough for Boston. Could be tough for Boston. Yeah, why are MLS clubs so interested in signing my players and destroying my players? Start negotiations. He's going to be an important player, yeah. Of season. $5 years. He wants £500 a week. Let's try and negotiate that down a bit. Still wants his £500 per week. Okay, we'll do it. We'll offer him we'll let him have £500. He's a fairly decent player. We've got to accept the fact that now we're moving up. We're going to have to pay some of our players a little bit more money. We've been a bit cheap thus far. I should have put a minimum release fee, a release clause in his contract as well. Let's see, Darlington offer for Lancaster. Well, we're going to reject that as well. Solihull Moors scouting. You watch. They're probably coming in for all my players. No, we are literally being raided by the MLS. They're trying to steal all my players. They tried to steal Robson after they got McGraw from us. Why do the MLS want English, like non-league players? Doesn't raise the quality of their league much, does it? They've got poor standards. Bartlett offer rejected. He's thinking of asking for an improved contract. Maybe think about that then. We'll think. We might put him on the same deal as Bartlett. Well, as long as I spend too much a week on wages, we ain't got that much of a transfer budget. Wage budget, should I say. Stops, you've been disappointing again. May have to think about selling you. Transfer listing and selling him once his contract has come up. Once he's agreed this new part-time contract at the end of the year, sell him and get some money for him. Good crowd expected. 19,000 tickets. Not going to be a sellout then, is it? Grantham Town will appear in their first FA Trophy final in the club's 148-year history when they play Solihull Moors on Sunday. Justly proud of their sensational run to the final. Best, most memorable victory is over Notts County. Prolific Campbell on the verge. Grantham's leading goal scorer. 47 goals so far, and with a new Grantham record now well within his sights. Sir Jordan Cox has the record for 50 goals in a season in all competitions. Right, let's hold the team meeting first of all. Enjoy the occasion. Max was negative. Ooh, why didn't he not like it? Did Max think we should have been going for we're going to win this because we're the best? Okay, let's click this off with the first question from Sam Smith. In all their history, Grantham have never won the... Is it a massive challenge for you to win this, isn't it? It's a monumental challenge. Many pundits could well be the deciding factor in the final. He's a top player, wouldn't you agree? What position does he play in? He is a left winger. Probably Oyegoki, I would say. This game is one of the very biggest, and all the Grantham fans are sure to be watching with high expectations. Is that making you at all anxious? No, I would say the Notts County match was better. This is the team that got there and they deserve to play. Do you think he might have the edge over you? Irving was previously quoted as saying, I know he'll definitely be feeling it, and I think it's quite likely that he's struggling with it as well. Whether or not he's handled it will become clear at the final. Being like Wateroffer does, but my advice to him would be try not to let pressure get to him so much. You've managed to guide Grantham into the FA Trophy final. Congratulations. Can you now go on and win it? What are your thoughts? Positive. To rest and gain. There we go. Right. Can we go and play a game of football now, please? Too much of this build-up nonsense. I just want to go play a football match. Boston United versus Fylde. Playoff. Boston won. Which means Boston are promoted with us. Which means we get to give them a good spanking next season. Medals. Right. Who gets all the medals? Who gets all the medals? You know who doesn't get a medal? Zach McGraw, because he left. He got sold. He don't get one. Kane Lewis gets one for the fact he made a single substitute appearance. That's gotta hurt, hasn't it? That's gotta hurt. Oyukoki was the top most appearances with 44, plus 2 as a sub. Campbell and Robson lead the way with goals. Robson must be leading the way with average rating. 5.25 to 5,25,000 to be shared amongst the staff and players for their performance in the league. Wait till we win the FA Trophy. Come on. Wait till we win this game. This very important match. Record high for Grantham. Final league position for new record high. This being their first season in the National League. Lord, it's an all-time high finishing position. 130 points as well. Grantham's solitary draw is this season is a new team low. Record high points, 130. Record low number of league draws. Record low number of league defeats. We only lost twice. Again, that Kidderminster game, that was weird. Musha is on our shortlist. Is he? Robson wins North Player of the League award. Campbell scoops the golden boot. Give them all a big boost. I was manager of the year, was I? Nathan Haslam. He is Boston's manager. Bartlett has put pen to paper on a new 5-year deal. 5-year deal for Bartlett. Da, da, da. Right, team selection. Let's do this. We are going to go in here. Campbell. Bartlett. Lancaster. Kempster's over there. We're not allowed to play any more than that. I'm actually thinking, put in there Torre, because he links up well with Bedford Smith. Right, submit the team. Let's go out there, lads. This is it. Cup day. Can you win the FA Trophy here today? Nice professional display, and here we are. Wembley. Wembley Stadium. Come on, boys. Let's make it a Wembley debut to remember. We're bringing home the trophy. Oh, look. Wow, that was a waste of a pass. That was a poor pass. That's... Try and keep the ball at our feet, lads. Come on. No, going a goal down after 5 minutes is not terribly the end of the world, but I would like to maybe keep possession. Seem to be taking a bit of a beasting at the minute. They are having way more shots than we are. Let's go a bit cautious, shall we? Mame! He's equalised for the mighty Grantham. Robson. Yes! The boy's done good. The boy's coming good, our superhero. Young Max. You'd expect Max and Robson to get on the score sheet, wouldn't you, really? Really? The two top scoring players of the whole season. Oh, Oyegoki, that was a mistake. Oh, we got let off with that. That was a mistake, Oyegoki. Not like Oyegoki to make those kinds of bad mistakes. Tactics, opposition instructions. Where's that? Hiding. Start the second half. Come on, Remy. Corner line. Robson did well there. Edford Smith, Campbell. Oh, close from Campbell there. Oh, we've let him in. Marenko does well. Boré clears the ball. Lancaster gives the ball away again. Of course it would be a penalty, wouldn't it? Equaliser for Solihull Mules. Right, change of tactics. Bartlett's going to drop in for Lancaster. Jack Rolls is going to come on for Lancaster. Robson's going to move on to the left wing. Kempster's going to come on to the right wing. I have faith that you can get out there and make a difference. Kempster's been booked. Robson's been booked. Oyegoki's injured. That's not good. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Try and go a bit more balanced. Let's try and find a bit of attacking here. Full time 2-2. I think we're allowed one more substitution now, aren't we? Yes, we can. So we can bring off tired legs, freaking Bartlett. Come on. He's done it. The boy's done it. The boy's done good. 3-2. Please let it not be an equaliser. Please don't let it be an equaliser. Come on, Kempster. Kempster! 4-2, we've done it, boys. Our first ever FA trophy. Oh, man. That was tense, though. I was sure when that highlight started that was going to be a goal for them. I was kind of envisioning it. Here we go, lads. FA trophy. One of the proudest days in our history. I like the way the trophy's now to... Oh, no, it's back. It was a shield, then it was a trophy. No, or it was a trophy, then it was a shield, now it's a trophy again. Magic. Absolutely magic. Not a lot of fans. Not a lot of fans at all. For this one. But there we go, lads. Four two. Yeah, 1-0 down. And we came back to 1-1. Then it was 2-1. Then it was all square. Man, such a tough game. 19,000 in attendance. Grantham celebrate a double. Oyegoki was injured with a twisted knee. We received 60 grand for winning the FA trophy. We've been praised by the supporters. The board are happy with the FA trophy win. Cisse was impressive. There we go. So that's it, folks. That is the end of the season. We're going to pay out 10.75k to the players. We're going to do a press report in a minute. Oh, he got paid an extra bonus for winning the FA Trophy. Right. Your mind games in the build up to the match might have contributed to, is it fair to say you got under his skin a bit? Nah. I think it was our will to win that got us over the line. Can you build on this and challenge for more? If we continue doing the right things, I don't see why not. You have masterminded a memorable FA Trophy victory that the fans will remember for years to come. What are your immediate reactions to this success? It's brilliant. I am so thoroughly delighted. Wasn't as easy as I might have liked, but we've come through and won the game. You must... Can't see why Max would want to leave. We're ambitious and we're moving forward. Brilliant. So, yes, end of season is here. We've wrapped up the league. We have wrapped up the FA Trophy. And now we can all go on our holidays for the summer. Refresh, recharge, come back next season, ready to compete again at a, higher level than we've ever competed at before. And see where we go from there. So I will bring you back for the pre-season friendlies. And obviously we'll have a look at what transfer business and stuff has been going on before that, during the summer, and what improvements, if any, I've been able to make to the team before that. But we'll be kicking things off pretty much beginning of next season. So thank you everybody for tuning into today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I have. And I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now, folks. Cheerio.